Hi everybody, how are you? It's Jay Victoria. Happy Monday. Um, so I wanted to do this video because I've had the idea to do this video several times, but it came back to me again, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna be like 10 minutes, it's gonna be super jam-packed, super quality. You're gonna love it. So basically what this video is telling you to do is something that I have done time and again, that I do every day, and that really will change your life when it comes to manifesting your goals, reaching your goals. Okay. And what this is about is how to make things happen, how to make things happen. 3 energetic secrets that really leverage the energetic side of life, which is always at work. Okay. So if you haven't heard this from me before, I'll just run it by you real quick. Reality is created by 2 types of energy: the masculine, which is the physical world, which is everything that you can see with your eyes. And then there's the feminine, which is the energetic world, which is everything that is still at work and still equally important, but not every person has the ability to perceive it visually. Some people do, by the way. I do, and I teach that in my program, Energy School. If you're interested, my email is below. Anyway, so these parts of life are equal. And a lot of people think that because you can see the masculine, that's more important and more real. But the truth is, they're actually equal and they both matter. So if you're just working at your goals through your actions, you're only leveraging 50% of your potential, right? What about the other 50%? What about your energy? What about the aspect of life that is inexplicable but still matters? What about those times when you just attract things? What about those times when something happens and you can feel like you did something and then it happened and there was a cause and effect, but you're not sure what it was? This is how to leverage that 50%. Okay. So what you do, and I have done this, just to preface this, I have done this to when I was in journalism school in 2018 to get an internship at Elle Canada magazine in Toronto. It was my most desired place to do my internship, and I got it through doing this. What else have I done? I've gone to the SNL after party, I don't know, 3-4 times now. Pretty cool as a comedian in New York to do that. What else? I mean, I've gotten clients, I've gotten pretty much everything I do, to be honest. This is how I do it. And it's just how I live my life. So it's like, I really need to make this clear for people that it will work for you because we're all living in the same world. It's pretty easy, but powerful. Okay. So what you do is you decide what you want, and then you don't have a to-do list, you have a belief list. So what you do is you write down what you want, and then beneath it, you write what you believe you need to do in order to make that happen. And it's just what you believe you need to do. Okay. It's not what someone told you or what someone else thinks or believes or, you know, anything else, what you Googled. It's just like, sit with yourself and ask yourself, what do I just believe I would need to do to actually have this? You know, like, what are my beliefs? Like, would it be I have to, I guess I'll use the Elle internship because that was a really cool one. The way I did that was I didn't get an internship at Canada's biggest newspaper, the Globe and Mail, which was a blessing because I actually found out later, like, I'm not a news person at all. I'm a comedian, so like it's like really hard for me to write news stories. Anyway, but I didn't get that internship. So I figured, like, I have to really try, you know? And it's not even a matter of just trying. Like, there's a bigger design to things that I need to tap into. So what I did is I just asked myself, like, okay, if I was going to really get this internship, what would I just like see myself doing? Like, how would I see myself going about it? And what energy would that be like? And like, what kind of person would I need to be in? So I just figured out, like, what do I just inside of myself believe I need to do to get this internship? And that's what I did. And I remember filling out the application. I didn't even know if I would get it. I didn't even know if they had room for an intern. But I just felt like I could see the type of person that they wanted. And I could see that I could be that. And it's like, I just had to like really believe that I was, with every word I wrote, everything in there. It's kind of like I just had to have this convincing energy about it so that they would see it and be like, sure, you know? And so that came down to that one word, belief. Belief. I had to believe, you know, along with having good answers and blah, blah, blah. And I'm not saying that the masculine, the stuff you do and the hard work doesn't matter, but this is something that will change your results, the energetic side, working with that. So I did everything with that. And I remember going over the application again and making sure that it not only had all the logical stuff that I needed, but it was like, and that was part of my belief, by the way. I need to have all the logical stuff that I need. I need to have good answers. I need to have creative answers. I need to send it in on time. And, you know, I need to have this kind of je ne sais quoi, like quality about it. And those were all just beliefs that I had, you see. They didn't tell me you need to have those things. I just was like, in myself, my own beliefs, I just could feel who I needed to be. And so that's exactly what I did. And the key to this is that you finish off every last belief, because what you need is the belief in yourself. That's it. And so if you have a concrete list of, okay, here's my goal, and here's what I believe I would need to do to actually make this happen. And it can be the biggest thing. It can feel totally out of reach. But if you write down, get clear about what are these things that I just believe in myself, again, that I would need to do to make these things actually happen, you're going to go through that. You need to do every last one, because the point is that you need to have the belief strong inside you. If you do 9 out of 10, you're still going to be wavering in your belief. You see what I mean? So you got to do each one down to the last little detail, so that then you can let it go and you can say, I believe I will get it. I believe I have the belief, and I don't know the outcome, but I have the belief. And why this works, you guys. And again, it might seem kind of simple. A lot of people even said like, I already do this. And I'm like, no, you don't. Because if you did, you would be getting everything you want. No, and I have to be honest with myself a lot of the time. If I'm not getting what I want, am I doing this? No. If you do it, it'll work. Okay. Down to the last detail, because this is about energy. You can't lie with energy. You need to be complete with energy. So the reason why this works is because beliefs are energy. Okay. Beliefs, what we call beliefs, I believe, I don't believe, I believe this, I believe that. That is what energy is. So positive beliefs, like I'm going to get the L internship, are positive energies in the energy world. And so when your soul believes something, the energy of that comes into you, positive or negative. And so this is why I'm saying you need to complete the list, because you need to fully believe. Because when you fully believe, that is an energetic reaction that is caused in the energy world. And the positive belief, for example, I have the L internship, comes into your spirit, your energy. Okay. So let's go over it again. You need to do the full list of beliefs, because you need to have the full complete belief, because that invites the actual energetic reality, the energy itself of I have this, into you. Once that's in you, the way your life is created, your reality is created, is through the energies that are inside of you, which come down to your beliefs. This is why so many quotes are about beliefs. The Bible talks constantly about beliefs. One of Oprah's favorite quotes is, you become what you believe, because of this exact energetic process. The energies, the beliefs that are inside of you create your reality. So once you have the belief inside of you, because you did the whole list of what you believe you need to do, now you have the energy inside of you, and now it has to manifest, because every belief inside of you manifests in your life, positive or negative. So that's how I got the L internship. And that's how you can make things happen in your reality. And you don't have to worry about it. You don't need to judge it. You don't have to blame it. You just need to have the belief. It really just comes down to that. And this is as real as gravity, you guys. It's a law as real as gravity. And if you're struggling with it and you don't know if you have the belief, that's where, things like affirmations come in and they reaffirm beliefs. That's what affirmations do, right? But there are a lot of different energetic laws at play, but this is a powerful one that you can harness. And if you're not doing this with all of your goals, you're literally not leveraging 50% of your potential. All right. So you got to start. Again, this is something I do every single day. I have to make myself do it. I have to train myself to do it because the world doesn't teach us these things, but they're extremely real. And the only way to know is for you to try it. So pick something and try it, or think back on things that you've already created and notice that, oh, I just believed that would happen and it did, or I didn't really believe that would happen and it didn't. And I can see the connection. So you basically, to create things faster in your life, you need to find out how to have the belief faster. And this is a method that can easily help you do that. All right, that's number one. Number two, one of my energetic secrets is pray. I like the word ask because I feel like the word pray turns people off because people are like so tired of religion. That's a belief. I don't know if that's true, but anyway, I feel like the word ask is one that I resonate with. And in my business, you'll see I use really specific words. And that's a word I really like because of how hard it can be for us to believe things as humans, in these bodies and the perspective that we have, which is limited here on earth. God, again, in the Bible, always telling us to ask. Jesus said, ask and you shall receive. So if you're not asking, again, you're not leveraging the energetic side of life. You're not literally asking something bigger than you, because it can be hard for us to do these things for ourselves sometimes. And honestly, God can just always do it better. Even though you're doing what you can do, which I believe we're supposed to do, God gave you the ability to work and to try and to do these things and to be empowered. I really feel like empowerment is a prayer. So when you do things, that's also a form of asking. So do your things. But on top of that, always ask, because God can, it's like, it makes me laugh sometimes because I'm always trying to create things through energy, but God is so fast, just so fast, so awesome and so fast. So if you ever need anything and you want something, I think I definitely did that with the L internship, for example. Like always ask. And ask, my key to prayer is ask like you're asking a person. You have to say what, where, when, who, all the details, just like you would with another person, because these are real alive beings. I want to say just like us, but I don't know, they feel bigger. But anyway, that's number two. Number three, my secret is clearer energy. So why this is important is because you're trying to have this solid belief around something and you're trying to have a positive belief around it. It's going to happen, right? But what can happen sometimes is you can have negative beliefs around that same thing, right? So for example, with the L internship, I believe it. I did all the things. I'm asking, I'm praying. But what if there's negative energy in the way? What if I have negative beliefs that I can't do this? What if I believe that I'm not good enough? What if I believe that they're not hiring? What if I believe, you know what I mean? So you can have countering negative beliefs / negative energies inside of you. And so it's like you're trying to manifest the positive thing, but meanwhile, there's a negative belief that's manifesting what you don't want at the same time. So my tip is also to get clearer energy because, and this is the work I do. So dissolving the negative frequencies is really important so that you get faster results, because you're not working against your energy all the time. You're not dealing with this trigger or that trigger, or, now this happened or that happened, all that stuff. And I believe God gave me the ability to see energy and dissolve negative energy, which I do with a method of my own I call it Energy Queen Alchemy. And the way it works is I combine a positive frequency with the negative frequency, and I was given the ability to see energy visually. So I can do that like surgery really quick. And these energies, these negative beliefs, they dissolve instantly. The thing about them is that we can have so many layers. So getting, some sessions, if you have a block in a certain area and you've been trying really hard to manifest something, or for example, you've been doing your affirmations, you've been getting coaching, you've been trying different things, but something's still not changing, that means that there's something in your energy that is negative and it's manifesting something you don't want over and over and over and over and over. So until that is out of you and changes, it's like you're going to keep seeing the same thing. So getting your energy clear is really smart for helping your dreams come true, making your goals happen, because with it in you, you're going to see things you don't want, which could affect the outcome of the goals that you want, no matter how hard you're working and how many affirmations you're doing. But having the energy cleared from you means that you get this upgrade in your life instantly. And energy is instant, which is the other really cool thing about it. And you get to see things in your life that feel positive, which will include your goal. So I hope that makes sense. I think I gotta go. I think I went about 10 minutes already, but I hope this helps you. Honestly, these are things I do all the time. They are genius, in my opinion. They really work, and you've got to try them out to get the results. So if you'd like to get some sessions from me and get your energy clear, you can email me down below. I'll let you know the options. Make sure you tell me in the email what you'd like help with. And I have a bonus point before I leave, and that's that the fourth bonus point is do good deeds, because when you do good deeds, you put good energy out there, that is going to come back to you. And that's something we all know, but I think it's good to hear it. So if you want good things to happen to you, make sure you're doing good for others. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and yeah, it works. Try it.